dear friend. Hoping that you are fine and that you've been safe. I'm glad to welcome you once more in my YouTube channel. So, feel at the right place and at the right moment. And before we proceed, consider subscribing, consider liking, consider commenting, and don't forget about sharing. Today I'm privileged to share with you a brief topic concerning who is a boy child. See, because the moment you define who is a boy child and you come to understand who he is and to understand his responsibility and the position also in the society, so we are going to have a very good understanding of who he is and what he is responsible to carry or to take as well. So, welcome much and feel at the right place when we are going to analyze these very few points to define who is a boy child. So, the first point that I like us to understand who a boy child is that the boy child is a vision bearer. So the boy child carries the vision for the society. So he is expected to carry that vision to provide the society or the community or the family with a layout, with a plan or a projection of where they are heading. So as a boy child, the moment you fail to have a vision, the moment you fail to have a projection of what you intend to achieve, not only you but the family, the society, and also the nation at large, then even the society itself is going to experience a given dimension of challenges, because the boy child is highly regarded in the society, is expected to carry a lot, is expected to provide more into the society. So that is why in all dimensions the society looks upon him. You see, so the way we say that a boy child is a vision bearer, he's supposed to understand himself in matters pertaining giving a layout or having that projection or having that a perspective of analyzing what he is going to or what he's perceiving to experience or to see to happen in the society. So you see, so as a boy child, you are supposed to understand that you are a vision bearer in the family, in the society, also in the nationwide. You see, so that is one point that you are supposed to understand. You are supposed to carry or to bear in yourself. Yes. And so another point that you can define a boy child with is that he is an encourager or a mentor. Yes. So as a boy child, you're expected to stand firm. As a boy child, you're expected to provide more of mentorship by aspect of even your words, your actions, how you set things, how you do things, you see, because as the society looks upon you, they're expecting you to provide like a reflection, like a mirror, you see. So they are looking upon you in matters pertaining mentorship, you see. So you mentor them in diverse ways. So the moment they see the positivity of your doing things, the positivity you have in your life aspect, so you be like a mentor to them. You see, and the society, the moment they have a mentor, so they have that zeal, they have that momentum, they have that passion, they have that vigor to move forward. You see, so the society looks upon you as a boy child, is a mentor. So that's another point that you're supposed to understand. You yourself is having in matters pertaining or in relationship with the society. So don't forget that You are a mentor to the entire society, to the entire community, and at large, to the entire nation. You see, you're expected to carry yourself with dignity. You're expected to carry yourself with due respect, so that the moment the society see you, they might have a reflection of what is supposed to be done, you see, and what is supposed to be followed. You see, another thing, you're supposed to understand yourself as you're supposed to understand yourself to be the mediator or the problem solver. You see, you are expected by the society to provide solutions to problems. So you're expected to be like a mediator. You see, you're expected to provide the aspect of unity, the aspect of togetherness. You see, so you're not the one to lead the society astray by diverting people or by making people to hate each other. So you're expected to be like a bridge to connect them. So you're expected to be the problem solver. The moment you see a problem happening in the society or the community or the family, you are expected to provide a solution. You see, and the society looks upon you highly, expecting you to give them a solution pertaining the problems that are happening in the society. You see, so the moment you fail to provide solutions in matters pertaining problems in the society, then who do you expect? Who do you expect to be looked upon to provide that if you cannot provide? You see, so by failing to provide that aspect of problem solving, then you're also among the contributors or the hindrances of the development in the society. So that's another point that you're supposed to understand yourself as having. That's another point that you're supposed to understand yourself in possession of that position or that responsibility. So understand yourself that you're looked upon by the society to provide solutions to the problems. You see, then another thing, you are supposed to understand yourself as the boy child, that you are the head in the society. You see, you are expected to be at the top, at the forefront in everything. You see, you are expected to give direction. You are expected to give the platform for others to grow. You are expected to help people to move from one stage to another. So you are like the head. As we define fathers as the heads in the family, that's how a boy child is supposed to view himself. You see, because you're expected to provide direction, you're expected to provide ideas, you're expected to provide a channel or a medium by which the society is supposed to follow. You see, so you're defined as the head in the society. So don't forget yourself. Don't forget to understand yourself as the head in the society. You see, so I trust you have understood that point correctly, that you are the head in the society. You see, that is a responsibility that you are supposed to take in all due head. Take that responsibility with all due understanding of how it's supposed to be managed. That responsibility is key in your life, that you're the head in the society. You see? So the society at large, the nation at large, it looks upon you. You see, they expect much from you. You carry a lot for them, so they expect you to provide a platform for them. You see, so you're the head in the family, providing security, providing aspect of leadership. You see, so you are the head in the family, in the society, and at large, the entire nation. You see, So another point that you're supposed to understand yourself as the boy child is that you are a provider. Yes. You need to learn to provide. It may be an encouragement, it may be an aspect of leadership, or even having that mantle in the family, like the elder son in the family, or it may not necessarily be the elder son, or even to be like you are the father in that family. You see? So you are expected to provide, be it security, be it aspect or ways to find finances. You see, so you're expected to provide. You see, the moment in the family, in the society, or in the nation, there is chaos, there is no peace, there is no dimension of progress. You're the one to provide hope. You're the one to provide an insight of what is to be done. You see, so you're expected to be the provider of a lot of things. You see, you're expected to provide the platform for others to develop. You're expected to provide a lot in the society. You see, so you are a provider of insight, of knowledge. You see, wow. Another point I would like you as a boy child to understand yourself is you're supposed to understand yourself as the priest in that family, in that society, or also the nation at large. Why? Because as I have defined you for the past, all the previous points, that the society looks upon you. You see, so they expect much from you. So the moment I say you are like a priest, you are the one to provide the aspect of the belief. You see, you are the one to provide the aspect of faith in your family. You are the one to develop the faith aspect in the family. You see, also in your relationship. You see, so you are the one to read or to give directions in matters pertaining developing or growing that faith in the deity that you believe in. You see, you are the one to read in your relationship, in your family, in your society. You are supposed to understand that you have that aspect of reading as the priest. You see, so you're expected to read or to give aspect of showing them how to pray, how to believe in God, and so much in matters pertaining priestly duty. So don't forget that by taking that matter of priesthood in that family relationship with the society. So they expect you to give them aspect of showing them how to pray, helping them to read the word of God and to understand it, and to take their position or their responsibility in matters pertaining their faith. So don't forget that you are like the priest in that family, in that society, in that relationship. Yeah. So don't forget you're the one to help them to grow in their faith, in the understanding pertaining their faith and all that. You see. So as they look upon it, provide all those aspects or those points that we have discussed. So don't forget that great point that you are like a priest in that relationship, in that family, and at large in that society. So as a boy child, you carry a lot, you are expected much by the society in all dimensions. So don't lose your identity as a boy child. Define yourself correctly, and you shall be able to see the society growing and in all dimensions extending in its capacity. So I never had much for today. I just intended to share that brief topic with you, and I hope and understand that you shall take it very positively. So have a wonderful moment and meditate on those points. Be it you have a boyfriend is ready, consider to put those points into place in his life, or it may be a brother. So take those points very seriously, put them into place, into the lives of those who are around you, or if you're the one, the boy child, so put those points into praise in your life, exercise them, and I know and I understand and I believe that at the end of it all, you shall see the positive results, and that the society will be able to be proud of you. You see, so take those points very, very positively. Take them very, very serious, and yeah, I expect to see you taking the responsibilities that you are expected to take very seriously. Yeah, so I never had much for today, just to say thank you. And before leaving that channel, consider subscribing if you are new here, liking, and also commenting. So be blessed, and let's meet in another session like this. So I'm privileged to have you as my friend, and I love you. I love you very, very much. Bye bye.